Hi everyone, welcome to Marisa's Tarot. This is a reading for August for the sign of Aries. My Aries who you have lost contact with. Um, this person might have meant a lot to you. This person you might have just had a brief encounter with this person. For some of you guys, this is a loved one. For some of you guys, this might be a love relationship, a romantic one. Could be anything. This is not particularly romance. So somebody who you have lost contact with, Aries. 9 of Wands. Lost contact with Aries. Lost contact with. You lost contact. Okay. Ooh. Lost contact with. Actually, this was the other way around. I'm going to read reversals from now on. Yes, I'm going to read reversals from now on. I don't tend to, but I think my readings will make a bit more sense. I want to give you the best positive message on earth for a positive living. Hey Aries. So I'm going to start reading reversals for you. Right. Definitely dealing with a fire sign, a fellow Aries, a Leo possibly, or a Libra, or a Sagittarius. What is this person up to at this point, right? What is this person up to, Aries? The person who you lost contact. What is this person up to? 3 of Wands. Star card. What is this person up to? You lost contact. What do they think about you? What do they think about you? Will they come back to you if you want them to come back to you? Ooh, lots of cards. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, the Fool card in reverse. I got the Wheel of Fortune as well, so I'm going to pick that up too. Advice. Ooh. Okay. Advice. Advice for you mostly. And if they come back, if this connection happens, or even if what's the guidance? This connection happens, if you reconnect, though you don't reconnect, whatever it might be. This person, some of you guys might have disconnected from a loved one. This person, or this best friend, or this sister or brother, somebody who is very close to you. There's no you might be disconnected now. There's no a long-term disconnection there, but they've stopped talking to you, they're angry with you, and it's just a brief thing. For some of you guys, this person has left your life, and you're seeking for answers, and that's why you're looking for this reading. I think you're looking at this reading. My god, I saw this card. Aries and the person you lost contact with. Okay, I'll get some more guidance cards for you from other decks. I've got heaps of decks here at this point. I have overloaded myself with tarot cards at this point. I think I have about 20 decks in total. Yep. Every deck makes sense to me, and that's what I want. And everything and anything that can make sense, that can help you guys, I'm happy. Yeah. So again, a Leo, fire sign, another Aries, could be a Leo again, a Sagittarius, or a Libra. This person is a very equal person. This person is a very loves to be fair. That sort of a person. Very organized person. But at this point, they're not themselves. They're not themselves, meaning they're not having that fun element in their life. They've got a couple of things going. They have a couple of things which is going out of their control, Aries. One other thing I see is, there's definitely no fun element at this point. They have a charismatic, jovial energy in them, which is not in them at this point. That is completely tarnished, or it's life is a bit hard for them, and that quality is not there. What they're seeing, Eight of Wands in reverse, what they're seeing, they're not liking what they're seeing. It could be a business they are handling. It could be, you might be a business partner with this person. Some decision that they took, you took, together you took, both of you took, didn't turn out well. Something that it's there, it's a physical thing there. It's a physical decision. It's a physical, something that will alter something physical, something alter, you can alter it. It's not more, it's more than a feeling. Something that they see, something, a decision that they took, or a planning they did, it didn't work out as they planned, and they're trying to reorganize it. They're trying to reevaluate. For some of you guys, this person lost contact with you. They are in their alone time at this point, like a hermit card. They are thinking about things. They're evaluating, and they need that alone time. It's like a cut-off period for them. They want to take a time out. What do they think about you? Yeah, what do they think about you? Three of Wands. This is also what is happening within themselves as well. This is more what's happening within themselves, but this also speaks to what's happening within themselves. And are they thinking about coming back? Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse still means reconciliation to me, but it's not yet time. They're finding it hard to focus. They feel like they can't look forwards to anything, or they don't see a destination. They are very confused. Three of Wands in reverse, very confused. But yes, they do want to get back with you guys. They want to talk to you, but they're not ready yet. They've got a lot of, they are Five of Swords in reverse. So five of Swords upright, I would have said, this person is trying to clean up themselves, pick up what they have and move on. But because it's in reverse, they're still very confused. It's a very confused energy. They are a mess at this point, and they're trying to organize themselves. Star card upright or reversal, it's a good card. It's a positive card. It doesn't take long for things to turn around, but it's up to them to take that initiation and understanding. They need to understand themselves. They need to understand where you're coming from. Some of you guys, you might have given some advice in regards to something to them, and it was still their decision, but in their heart they blame you for that. But they know you're not to be blamed because they took the decision. But I think it's not a blame game. They feel a big hefty load on themselves, and they're just trying to find peace within themselves, and they're over analyzing of what's happened, which is good. They're learning a lesson. They're learning a life lesson at this point. Let them learn their lesson. Just support them if they need you, but otherwise keep away. Let them do self-thinking. Let them do let them evaluate themselves. But Star card, though it's it's in the reversal, I think it's a positive card. They can turn things around. Will they come back? Will they come back? You know how I was saying turn things around? The Wheel of Fortune sort of supports that. It does support that. They're still in a very scattered energy. I can see that. Very scattered energy, but it doesn't take long. The Fool card, it's in reverse. So they haven't started to take the journey towards you, or started to take the journey with clarity. They're still having a lot of self-evaluation to happen. They're doing a lot of self-evaluation. Some of them are still in the confused state. and they're still um, they're still looking through things to see what could be done right. um, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again they're not organized yet. They will get organized, they will organize themselves to the Nine of Wands here. I can see that, but they're still, most of them are still in the confused state. For some of them it's just a matter of, it's like a turning point. It's a life lesson, and you learn from that lesson. You made a mistake, not you, them. They made a mistake, they learned the lesson, they need to turn around things. They're still not there yet, they're still in a confused state, but it doesn't take long for them to turn things around. Wheel of Fortune, absolutely it doesn't, they will turn things around, they will start a new journey. Not yet, because it's in the reverse, still in the confused state. Advice, I've got advice. I'm gonna pick a couple of cards. I've got a couple of cards here for you. Got the Emperor here, advice, Six of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, and Hierophant in reverse. But I'm gonna also pick some other cards from other decks. This is a Goddess deck. So let's have a look. Aries, the person you lost contact with. Generosity. How can you help this person? Creative sparks. Potential. I'm gonna pick a couple of more guidance cards for you. Whoa, cards are jumping out. Surrender to the divine. How can you help this person, Aries? How can you help yourself? How can you help yourself? It's time to give rather than take. I'm gonna pick just one more numerology deck. I'm gonna pick two cards from this. Completion, individuality. I'm picking a lot of guidance cards for you because let love be the beacon. Celebrate differences. Wow. Just gonna take a minute to arrange these cards because I've got quite a few cards for you. This is guidance for them, for you. And this reading is for you, Aries. So how can you help them? Yes, but how can you help yourself as well? One thing that you guys need to understand is everybody is unique, Aries. The way you deal with things could be different from how they deal with things. So the silence treatment is their way of dealing things. Individuality, this is how they are. It's hard to, you're like, there is an element of grief, sadness and anger in you that cutting off doesn't, you feel it very matured. I can hear that you feel it very matured, but what you have to understand is they are an individual. They have their unique ways of dealing with things. Celebrate differences. It's a time to give rather than take. Leave them be, let them sort. This is their life journey. Let them learn from their mistakes. Six of Swords, they will learn their lesson. They will pick up their swords, whatever they have. You know how we had the Five of Swords before, but it was in reverse. They're still in that confused state. At one point, they will pick up their swords, they'll pick up their pieces, and they'll start moving forwards. The element of anger, Emperor card, this is you, my Aries. It has an element of anger. And what the tarots are saying is just recognize that they are unique. They have their ways of dealing with things. Might be not the same way you would deal with things. Hierophant in reverse, very non-traditional manner. I think Aries, you would confront that person. Look, if you have an issue, you would confront with that confront that person. Or if you have an issue, you would speak up. They don't. They have a different way of dealing with it. There is a lot of you have a lot of love for this person. You have a lot of respect for this person, though they might have hurt you bad, though they might have left you in the cold. You have a lot of love for this person, which I can see. There's so many, like surrender to the divine, believe in them. No, let love be the beacon. Generosity, this is you, creative spark, this is you. Potential, there's a lot of you are the greater person in this relationship. I can tell you that you are the greater person. You are in that journey of realizing what's happening as well. Just get a hold of that reality. You do understand. And for some of my Aries, you're blaming yourself. You're getting angry. Don't. Or you're getting it's more sadness, anger, because you love this person so much, you like this person so much. You this could be a kid, this could be a brother and a sister, a friend, a best friend, a mentor, and a mentor and somebody younger, or a mentor, somebody, this person looks up to you, and you feel like you let them down, but at the same time you don't feel like you've let them down. You feel that they have a very mature way of dealing with things. But what my Aries needs to understand, and I think you guys do understand it, that they have their ways of dealing things. It might not be the same way you deal it, but I can see my Aries taking you're being the bigger person. So if it's space that they need, you're giving them space. I can see that. And you've got a lot of respect and love, and what to say, you're the bigger person here. I can see that you're the bigger person here. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. I've got completion here as well. Most of you guys, this person will come back and start talking to you once they finish dealing with what they have to deal with. I think they need time, and they have their ways of dealing with things. Let them do that. Believe in the impossible. Why the card says believe in the impossible is, for you it might not be your way of dealing with things. For you this seems a bit impractical. You would rather have this person come and speak to you. But again, you being the higher person, you understand where they're coming from. And at this point, for some of my Aries who do not have answers, leave things as be. Believe in the impossible. Surrender to the divine. This person will come back and start talking to you again, if you want this person to come back and talk to you, Aries. I see that. 2 of Cups in reverse, doesn't matter. 2 of Cups in reverse doesn't matter. It's still 2 people coming together. Yes, at this point it's in reversal, which is emotional instability, but it will turn around. Most of you, my Aries, I think you are dealing with a Leo or a water sign. Did we say water sign? I think it was a water sign, wasn't it? Was it a water sign? No, there was no water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign as well. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. But possibly a Leo. A very stubborn Leo. Very stubborn Leo. Could be a child. Could be a sibling. Could be a partner. Could be a lover. But you're the upper person here. I can see that. You're the higher person. Higher person meaning not in power, but in understanding, in maturity, in dealing with the situation. You're the upper. You're the what can I say? You're the better person. And my Aries is, if you don't feel like you're making sense, or the situation is not making sense, just leave it be. Don't do anything. Just leave it be, and things will work out. Let them work it out. I hope you like this reading, my Aries. Give me a like if you like the reading. Do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you.